Welcome to the Fit for Success podcast, featuring in-depth, high-energy interviews with entrepreneurs, executives, fitness, health, and nutrition experts, all sharing their best strategies for raising your metabolism, energy, and taking back control of your body. You'll learn what other busy entrepreneurs and executives are doing to feel healthy and energized so they stay at the top of their mental and physical game and create world-class results in business. And now, here's your host, Kristen Nolan.
Welcome to our Fit for Success podcast, designed to help busy entrepreneurs and executives generate the energy and the stamina they need to perform at their highest levels to grow their careers. My name is Kristen Nolan. I'm a health expert and high performance speaker for busy professional women and men. And today I'm going to talk about how to keep your metabolism high, your body energized, and you free of cravings and afternoon crashes. But first, let me start off with a question. Do you feel like if you are not losing weight quickly, you're probably eating too much and need to reduce the amount of food or calories that you're taking in? You know, what's interesting is what I found is quite the opposite is true. Undereating has become an epidemic. And here's the deal. You may lose weight at first if you decrease the amount of calories you're consuming, but over time, your body will start to hold on to everything that you put in your mouth when you don't feed it. And that's because it is terrified you are going to starve it to death. I've seen countless examples of this, and a most recent example is an entrepreneur client of mine who reduced her calories to 900 a day. Because she thought she wasn't losing weight fast enough. I tried to warn her in every session not to do this, especially because her energy was suffering and she had tremendous cravings. Now, she did drop 5 pounds in the first month and a half, but then 2 months later, she put everything back on, plus some additional pounds. So we are literally starting over again. So you see, what happens is that your body goes into conservation mode. And what is worse is that when you undereat, you find yourself craving foods that you know are not good for you. And then you feel like you have no willpower. So I have a secret for you to resolve this, and it has nothing to do with willpower. Here is the secret. The less you eat, the more you crave. And the more you hold on to excess weight. This means that you cannot get your body in shape or keep your metabolism high by skipping meals or under eating. I call this type of person Skips Meals Sally or Skips Meals Sam. Sally and Sam don't feel hungry in the morning, so they skip breakfast, they wait till they're starving to eat, and then they overeat because they can barely control themselves, or they get uncontrollable cravings and energy crashes right around 3 p.m. So the less you eat, the more you crave, and I call it stress cravings. I find this often happens with my high-performance clients who book back-to-back appointments and wait too long to eat. Their body goes on code red because it hates being hungry and releases cortisol. This is the stress hormone that makes your blood sugar raise and then crash. I was working with an executive who was tied up in back-to-back meetings starting at 9 a.m. and skipped breakfast almost every morning because she didn't feel hungry. Her EA would try to bring her a healthy lunch to have between calls, but ultimately her blood sugar would end up crashing right around 3 p.m. every day, and this made her body scream for sugar. She would reach for cookies, brownies, basically anything to take care of her sweet craving and help her push through the rest of her day. So once she learned how not eating regularly was causing her to crave sugar and hold on to extra pounds, she was motivated to have something simple and easy that didn't take too much time in the morning. We gave her a breakfast that would taste good and kick off her metabolism. And if ever she was hungry, she used my Super Snacks cheat sheet that showed her exactly how to combine snacks on the go and keep her free of cravings all day long. By the way, if you want to download that magic list, you can find it at 31snacks.com. That's the number 31snacks.com. This executive regained her energy and lost the pounds that she wanted in order to feel comfortable in her body again. Now, as a huge bonus, like I was saying, by not skipping meals and by eating enough balanced food throughout the day, your body feels energy like you never knew you had. I had another executive client who had adrenal fatigue and a low thyroid disorder. And he was at a point where he could barely keep his eyes open after lunch because everything he chose to eat would make his blood sugar crash, to the point where he consistently lost 10 to 15 hours per week of productivity in the afternoons because he would have to go home and take a nap. So we started out by discovering his body code for nutrition and figured out some simple meal combinations that he could eat to keep his body energized. In 45 days, his afternoon crash went from 2 to 3 hours to maybe a little lull for 20 minutes. Because of this, he gained up to 13 additional hours of productivity per week. And he finally had the energy to spend with his family at the end of his workday. So the key here is that by eating breakfast and the right types of snacks to kick off your metabolism are the secret weapons to weight loss, zero cravings, a lean body, and increased energy. Now, in my experience working with high-performing women and men, they don't often believe me in the beginning, and I don't blame them. The weight loss industry is a $206 billion per year industry, teaching us that we have to do that diet or buy that supplement in order to feel our best. When in fact, if we simply feed our bodies the food it actually needs, we lose weight and we feel good naturally. No fancy diet needed. And here's a huge tip. You want to write this one down. You can't just eat one type of food at a time to raise your metabolism and get rid of cravings. You always have to eat in food combinations, meaning a protein, carb, and healthy fat with every meal and snack. This ensures that your blood sugar stays stable so your cravings don't get the best of you. Now, not all proteins, carbs, and fats are going to work best for your body, which is why when I work more closely with clients, we determine their unique body balance code for nutrition. So if you're interested in discovering more about what your body needs to stay energized, free of cravings, and to lose some extra nagging pounds that are hanging around your body, then please reach out to me. You can go to my Fit for Success quiz, that's fitforsuccessquiz.com, and take the assessment. In this assessment, you are going to easily figure out exactly what is missing from your health program so you can start seeing results. And if you'd like, we can hop on the phone and have a conversation about what your best next step is to reach your goals. Until then, this is Kristen signing off. Thank you for joining us for our Fit for Success podcast, and we will see you on our next episode. Bye.